I was just thinking of a story, and it was about like my 40th birthday. I'm 41 now. Thank you. And I had like a few panic attacks. Oh, my cat. What the heck? Pearl, say hi. I had a few panic attacks leading up to my 30th birthday for some reason, like late at night in bed. I was freaking out. So I got worried about my 40th. I'm like, I need to do something that makes me forget that I'm turning 40. So I was like, what could that be? So I decided Greece would be that thing. Greece, the country. Because some people ask me, Greece, New York? And I was like, no. Why would I go to Greece, New York for my 40th? I mean, no offense to people in Greece, New York. It's probably really nice. It's actually not that far from me, honestly. I think I'm up in Buffalo, New York. So, fellow New Yorkers, I'm not hating on Greece, New York. But I always wanted to go to Greece. And my sister at the time was traveling all around Europe with my parents because my parents, like, they're not retired, but they say they're, like, semi-retired. They're never going to retire. But my sister kept jumping on all, like, their European trips. She has no kids. She's single. So why not, right? I would do the same thing. But I have kids and I'm mortgaged. And I'm a single mom. So I'm trying to do this on my own. So I'm half broke all the time. Refer back to my Dollar General video. I love Dollar General. I'm a baller on a budget. I'm a baller on a... But this time, I was like, I got to do something for me, right? I got to do something for my 40th. I got to do something for me. Me time. So Greece. And everybody has like that one sibling who like you're just opposites. You're just complete opposites in almost every way. That almost sometimes like complement. And maybe growing up it was rough for your parents, but now that you're older, they almost complement each other because you're just so opposite. I'm like a little bit more of the collected, put together sister that even when we go out drinking, I'm always the one concerned about her and how we're getting home and where we're going and who she's talking to and what's inappropriate, and kind of reel her back in a little bit because she gets wild, out of control. This cat is out of control. And so me and her have just always been like that. You know, that's why I have the mortgage and the kids and a house, and she lives in an apartment, flies by the seat of her pants, is usually broke by the time her next pay period comes around, and travels all around Europe. Like, both ways are great. Both ways are great. I'm not saying one or the other is better. But, okay, fast forward. We went to Greece. She came with me. She's awesome. And then we get to the first night in Greece. You should put away your put away your passport the second you get anywhere in a country. You don't need it. You don't need it anymore. Put it in a lockbox if they have it. Hide it in your luggage. Hide it in the hotel. So one time I hid my passport when we went to Cancun. I thought I could put it like behind like a curio cabinet or something, like not even behind the curio. It was like underneath something that was on the curio, and it fell behind the curio cabinet. It wasn't my passport. It was my license actually, because I was like, oh, I don't need my license anymore. And it slipped and fell behind the curio cabinet, which was bolted to the wall, and there was no under where you could reach around and try and get it. That was immediately gone, license gone. So, anyways, Cancun, or where am I? Greece. First night we're there. It's my birthday. I was like, let's celebrate. For some reason, I put my passport in this purse I have that's like brown and fringy. I got it from Walmart like, I don't know, 15 years ago, and it's falling apart, but I just love it so much. It's this one. It's this purse. It's falling apart. This purse. I just love it, but it's like falling apart. But if I could find another one, I would. Probably on Shein. So I don't know why. I put everything, including my passport, in my purse, and we went off drinking bar to bar the whole day, the whole night. And then I woke up in the morning. I was like, hey, do you want to check out that continental breakfast? Like, continental breakfast. Yeah. And she goes, yeah, I would love to, but you do remember, like, you lost everything last night, didn't you? And I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, and all of a sudden I had like a weird, like, little flashback of sitting on like this rock wall by the water in the middle of the town. We went to Mykonos. And I remember crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? What did I lose? So I just ran to my purse. No purse. The purse was completely gone. I don't have a purse. And obviously anything that was in it. My wallet, credit cards, my passport. We had to run down this huge hill because we were up on a hill, and then not only was where we were staying, it was gorgeous. It looked like a little cave, but the cave was up all these millions of steps because left and right and left and right and left and right were all these other separate caves where people were staying. And it was so cool to look out over the water. But we had to run down all these steps and then down this giant hill into the town. And I look like a wreck. No makeup. My hair's disheveled. I'm wearing a sweatshirt that I woke up in. I don't even know if I have shoes on. I think I did, maybe. And I'm just running down the main part of where all the restaurants are, right in front of the water, where a lot of the bars are. But honestly, those streets are windy and turny when you start to go inside the city, and you can get turned around so easily. Like, you get lost easily. But I went down the main corridor. And I could see all these restaurants all the way down, bars, restaurants. But during the day, they're mainly like restaurants. And then they turn into like these nightclubs. And I'm just like panicking, running. And this guy, where the booth is, where they stand at the booth waiting for somebody to come in and say, oh, do you have reservations? Or how many for your table today, ma'am? And they got like the menu on the front of the booth, of the like podium. That's what I'm thinking of, the little podium. This man standing there sticks his head way out. And he goes, you, come here. Come here. Come here right now. Come on, miss. Come on. And he's like way down. But I saw him because he was like, come here. Come. So I started, okay. I'm running. I'm running. And then he takes out this little, what you want to call it? Wallet. It was like a wrist, what are those called that you just hang on your wrist? I had that inside my purse, and that had my passport and all my credit cards and everything in it. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. He's like, he took my phone out of my hand. He's like, this is you, right? This is you. He's like, are you happy? I was like, yes. And he's like, make a comment online saying that you like our restaurant. And then he just straight up took my phone out of my hand and wrote it all himself, which is fine. And as we're walking back up the steep ass hill back to our cave, my sister starts admitting all these thoughts were flooding through her head that she's going to have to work remote from home, from Greece with me, because she knows mom's going to make her stay with me. And it'll probably take like months or several months for me to get in touch with the embassy and get another passport like expedited to me. And we probably won't be able to stay in this beautiful cave. We'll probably have to go to something more inland, and that's shittier and cheaper. I was like, what? Bitch. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like that fucking purse. And as you can see, I have it. But I was like, where the fuck did it go? I mean, I have everything that's actually important, and it was from Walmart. So I'm telling myself, don't worry about it. But it irked me. It irked me because it's my fucking favorite purse. So we're at the pool side outside our cave. And we're just calling my mom, laughing about how basically me and my sister had like a Freaky Friday situation, and we switched bodies, and she was the responsible one who remembered the whole night, and I lost all my shit because she always loses like her fucking cell phone, credit card, license, and they always somehow find their way back to her. And I'm like, you gotta fucking like horseshoe up your ass. It just amazes me. And we're laughing, and we're FaceTiming just like this with my mom. It's like, oh, I was her, she was me. I was the mess. She wasn't. And the pool bartender, taps me on the shoulder. He's like, Miss, the front desk found your purse last night on the millions of steps that go up. I was like, oh my gosh, Mom! I got my purse. I didn't lose anything. This is awesome. I am Christina, my sister. I'm her. I get everything back. And I lost all my shit. And I was like, so I didn't lose anything. And we're like, woo. So we walked down to the main office, which is like halfway up the 15,000 stairs between our hotel room and the main office. And we walk in there. And the woman, who does not look amused at whatsoever, I'm like, hi, I was told that my purse was found on the steps last night. I was like, that's me. Thank you. Hi. And she slides over a black purse, and it's my sister's purse. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, I lost all my shit. Her credit cards, all her credit cards and everything was in her. She didn't put her passport in there. She was smart. But she lost her purse, her wallet, and all her credit cards, and she didn't even know. And here she is mocking me all day. And we're like, oh my God, you fucking idiot. And she's like, fuck. Like, holy shit. I think we gave up halfway through the steps and had to sit and take a break. And then when we got up, she just left her shit there. So, like, 2 days go by. Still kind of, we're there for a week. 2 more days go by. And I'm still like, where the fuck did my purse go? Like, what the fuck? And then we went, at the end of the night, we kind of were gravitating towards this place we just called the Red Bar, because there was like red lighting inside of it. And we never really knew where it was, but we could find it drunkenly in the maze and twists and turns of Mykonos back, behind this in the city. Like, it was just, like I told you, there's no rhyme or reason to these walkways. And everything kind of looked the same because everything was white and blue. But we would always drunkenly find it, right? So we get to this bar, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I go to the bathroom, I come out, my sister's acting fucking weird. And so is the bartender, who made us like a delightful, like, chilled drink that was like a slushie. It was like, I think it was a pina colada, honestly, or some kind of version of that, right? And she's like, go ahead and drink. And I was like, no, you fucking go ahead and drink. You guys are acting weird. What the fuck is going on? And she's like, just drink it. I was like, you drink yours first. And then all of a sudden, rolled up like a taco, like a burrito, he slams my purse right on the bar. And I'm like, we lost all our shit, and we found all our shit. He said, you left it here the other night when you guys were here drinking. He's like, so I just put it behind the bar. I was like, I love you. Can I marry you? That was a wild experience. Don't lose your passport in another country. Don't lose all your shit. Have fun. Be safe. Fuck.